Hi guys, welcome back to Aisha's Academy, and today we're going through transformations, but specifically enlargements. So, enlargement, you hear the word and enlarge, something's getting bigger. So, exactly that. Enlargement usually involves questions where the shape is getting bigger, but another aspect which people forget is becoming smaller by a scale factor, aka by a specific number. So, to draw enlargement, there's really important key things that you need to know. And first things first, you need to mark the center. I repeat that again, the center on the graph, so the point where the enlargement is happening from. And the second thing to consider is to help you with drawing out an enlargement on a graph, it would be preferred to if you draw a line from the center of the enlargement to corners of the shape. That way it would help you to visualize the enlarged, aka bigger or smaller shape. So an example, because we love examples to understand things. So we have this shaded triangle and it's enlarged by a scale factor of 2. Scale factor of 2 is basically means multiplied by 2. So from the center O. So we've marked our center. Now we're going to draw a line from the center to one of the corners on the triangle. Okay, so that's part 1, right? So we're going to repeat that same pattern again, and therefore now it's been enlarged by 2. So that original point is now going to be up at that new point. So then again, all the sides of the triangle are also going to be multiplied by 2. So, because of that, now we know where at least the triangle position is, the enlarged triangle, but we also know the size because everything's been multiplied by 2. So, to answer a describing enlargement question, you need to, first of all, not state your name, state the transformation is an enlargement. That's literally that. Write the word enlargement, you've got yourself a mark. And the second point is find the scale factor by dividing the lengths of the equivalent sides by each other. And last but not least, if it's a 3-mark question, I repeat, if it's 3 marks, you need to find that center of the enlargement. So an example. So for instance, it says, describe the single transformation of shape A onto shape B. Well, I'm going to write the word enlargement for my 1 mark. Second of all, what I'm going to do now is divide the length of both equivalent sides by each other. So B has like 3 squares for that bottom bit, and A has 1. So I can see that it's been enlarged by a scale factor of 3. Okay, it's been multiplied by 3. Last but not least, I need to find that center of enlargement. So by drawing a line crossing 2 points that are the same together, right, I'm going to do that for all the points on those shapes, okay? So draw a line crossing them together and draw a line crossing them together. And I can see that all those lines come together at the origin. So therefore, my center of enlargement is at the origin, so the center is 0, 0 coordinates wise. And that's pretty much it. So I think we're ready to go through some practice questions. So example number 1. So this question wants us to describe the single transformation. We can see it's an enlargement because, T and you got C is bigger. So enlargement's 1 point. Then to see how big the scale factor is, the equivalent line, so it's 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So it's been enlarged by a scale factor of 3. Last but not least, I want to find that center of origin. So again, I'm going to find the corresponding points, draw lines, crossing them all together, and see where they all meet. And I think we're going to have a similar situation to the example before where they're all meeting at the origin. And because of that, the center is 0, 0. Okay, so moving on to example 2. So here, we're not describing, it just wants us to draw the new enlarged shape by a scale factor of 2. So it's already drawn our center. So again, I'm drawing a line from the center to one of the points in the triangle. That's the first bit. Again, similar pattern to find out where that new point is going to lie. And I'm going to do that with all the points on those triangle to work out where the new points are and literally just draw out. And example 3. So again, here we're drawing the new shape. So it's told us the center is 1, 1. So I'm going to mark that down. I'm going to draw a line from that center to one of the points on that shape. Again, draw it up with a scale factor of 2. You can either do that with all of them, or once you figured out what one of the points is and you roughly know what the pattern is, you could just now multiply literally all the original sides by 2 because it's a scale factor of 2. Draw all those lines across and then you've got a new shape. And that's it, guys. So yeah.